Hey guys, it's Tasha. If you're new to my channel, welcome to the crib. For my returning positive subscribers and subbies, welcome back. Come on in and get comfortable. I'm about to demo how I make these rosette paper clips. And let me see. We're going to start off with what I'm going to tell you. Okay, Crafty Crafts by Deanna. She takes the two. Okay, let's do this first. First, I'm going to cut out two rosettes from the spool. Okay, so I cut these out, right? And you want to trim away some of the mesh, and it doesn't have to be neat, because once you put these together you're really not going to see it anyway, and if it does, it just becomes part of the decoration, part of what makes it look kind of nice, you know what I mean? So you just haphazardly do this. Doesn't have to be neat, like I said. Just take it down as much as you can, like that. And if some's sticking out, it's okay. Like I said, once you put it together, you won't see it. So, and you see I have several piles here. The next thing I did after I cut those out was I used my glue. And let me see what I did with it. Okay, I had to go and get my guard glitter glue from across the room. And what I do is I cut out these circles, and I think they're 1-inch circles. Let me show you some white ones, because those look kind of dark. I cut out these circles. Are they 1-inch circles? Looks like they 1 3/4 inch circles. So I cut these out singularly, of course. And now, but what I'm gonna do is I'm going to glue them together to make a little bit more sturdy of a base. So I'm just using my art glitter glue, putting this together like so, just to make a sturdier base. And I'm just going to do these two black ones here, because I only have two. I'm only going to make 2 paper clips with black flowers. They're going to have the black, was it 3? 2. They're going to have the black paper clip, jumbo paper clip, and black flowers. And I don't think it takes long for this art glitter glue to dry. So we're going to jump right into the mix with this. So I got 2 black ones ready, and let me get 1 more white ready. And I already got some pink ones done. That's what I was using, just because you can't see it anyway. Once you put the flowers together, you can't see it. So I got 2 white ones done. I got 2 black ones done over there. And I got some pink ones right here. So this is how I put them together. Now Deanna, she just put the flowers together. You know, put the glue, the hot glue, and put the flowers together with the paper clip. She just did it like this and was done, you know. But I don't know why I'm not a fan of doing that. I don't think I've ever had any problems with it, but I can't tell you. So, but what I'm doing is I just picked up a white, whichever one you want to use, and I'm gonna put this down right here in the middle of this flower here. I'm going to take my jumbo paper clip, put it down where I want it to go. Then I'm going to take my hot glue and back and forth. And just take the other flower and put it on top and mash. And it's as easy as that. We'll put it over there and that thing to dry. I'm going to do a few more. I'm just going to use the pink one this time. this in the middle here. Put the paper clip down where I want it. Zigzag the glue over it. Put the other rosette on top and mash. I don't know if we'll be able to see the black ones, but I'm going to do the black ones. Because it's so dark, and it's dark in here. Okay. Again, my doubled circles here, 1 3/4 inch circles. You can use whatever size circle you want. That's just what I had. Put it here. The paper clip. Put it where I want it. Zigzag the glue over top of this. Put the flower on top. There we go. One more. My circle. On top of the flower here, where it's actually on the bottom. No, that's the top. That's the bottom. That's the side we're gluing together. Put the paper clip where I want it. Zigzag the hot glue over this. And I probably should put some glue down and let it stick to it and then do it. And then I'll just put this one on top. And I'm going to actually pull this one a little bit to kind of shape it. There we go. I just didn't even need that much. So, these are the ones that I've done. I'm just going to put this in here and for them to cool, and they're probably finished already. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back with another video to show you how I'm going to package now these. That I did the how-to on how I put together these rosette paper clips, I'm going to attach the other part of the how-to for the how I did this, so it'll be a two-parter. You'll get a part one would be how I put together the rosettes, and the part two would be how I put together the steampunk ones. And if you saw the video, the craft fair video, that's actually in that part, okay? So I just wanted to add this to a how-to video. Alright guys, so stay tuned for the steampunk tutorial. But let me show you these right quick. This was the first one I did, and I just think it was so cute. Filigree piece. I think this is Tim Holtz. Some of these things are from a scrapbook store, and I think it's Tim Holtz. I'm not sure, but most of it is like I got these from the filigree pieces I picked up at Etsy years ago. This chain is from that earring I was telling you guys about. That little pearl is from, you know, the Michael's pearls or whatever. But this is the first paper clip that I created, and I just thought it was the cutest thing, so I decided to do another one. And this is the second one that I did. And this piece right here is that one of the pieces off the earring, that skeleton leaf, as well as this chain right here. And I think this clock thing right here, I think that came from Etsy as well. I'm not sure. I may have gotten it at the Scrapbook Expo. But yeah, these are all, they're all metal, and this is my definition of steampunk. So I got two more here that I want to try to put together for you. I got my E6000. I got my clips. I got these things right here and pliers. Now the one thing that I didn't learn was that to put the chain on first before you start, because it just makes it a lot easier. So let me first, before I even get into these base pieces, let me get this chain on this one right here. Oh Lord, I put the pearl in, and apparently the glue seeped out and stuck to the back of this, and this is what that piece looks like. So I'm just going to double this chain up because I didn't want it that long, and I don't want to cut it or break it or whatever. So let me see if I could just double it up on here on the jump ring that you can't see me do anything right now. There we go. And I'm just going to put it through the hole that's already in this piece right here. I think I'm going to put it this way. I'll put it this way. Well, you know what? Let me take this, because this will probably help out a lot. And those are the babies out here playing. And I'm just going to close these two up. Okay. And let me check on the babies. Okay. So I got the chain in right here. And now we're going to work on the base. And to do the base, I got another filigree piece. Let me pull it from over here. And this is the biggest piece that I have right here. And what I'm going to do is, this is going to be the base of my paperclip. And I'm actually going to glue this to here like such. And it will also act as the decoration or the finishing part for the back piece. And as you can see, I'm almost out of my E6000. So we're going to put some E6000 just on the middle part of this. Can you see what I'm doing? I hope you can. So we're going to just put it right there. And I'm going to put it on here. Let me see. About right there. And I'm going to actually put it somewhere to dry. Because, you know, it takes this stuff. I like to let it dry actually overnight. But I'm going to put it somewhere so I can let it dry. And then we're going to start on another one. So let me see. I'm going to turn it upside down actually. But hopefully I can get it to stay that way. So give me just a second. Let me adjust this. Alright, so what I've done is just put a couple of paper clips, binder clips on to hold this in place for a while. But I've already done one to start my base with. So now I'm just going to take some pieces that I've selected already and just adhere them to the base. And I could actually put the pieces together first and then adhere the whole piece to the base. But I'm going to try it this way. This is the way I've been doing it. And I think I want to put it like at an angle, kind of like that. So let me see if I can get half of it. If that'll get it. Like so. So yeah, I may have to, because I'm off centering this, I may have to find some way to hold this in place till it gets kind of tacky. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna hold this in place or put something on it so it can dry tacky or enough to hold, and then we'll keep building. Okay. Alright, this is the one that I put the binder clips on. It hadn't been but a few minutes, 15, 20 minutes, 30 tops. But it has adhered enough so that I can work on it. The other one, however, that piece is a lot heavier. So that one may have to dry overnight, but we're going to at least do this one, okay? And I got these pieces for that one. I selected these pieces right here. And we're just gonna, see, and this thing right here is kind of heavy as well. So it may take a while for this to dry, but we're gonna see. And I just put this on here some kind of way that I think I would like it. You know, nothing fancy schmancy, just something that I may like. Have this little piece hanging out like that. Like along this lines. So what I'm gonna do is let me see if I can zoom in a little bit better. Yeah, oops, I think that's better. And I'm gonna see if I can't adhere this down while you guys watch and see if we can get this in place. So I'm just going to put this E6000 on half of this because I want the other half to hang off the base. And yeah, I'm putting a lot. I may not even need this much, but I'd rather have too much than not enough. So I'm going to put it about right here. And then, let's see, we're going to take this thing. Let me see, I'm going to put this, trying to see how I'm going to, I think I'll put it like that. Bring it over a little bit and put this under, maybe like right there. So let me get this. I'm going to put some E6000 on this skeleton leaf, and I want it kind of poking out at the top. Let me see how this flower. Let's see. I'm recording. Okay. Let me see. Okay. I think right there is good. Oops. Sorry about that. Put some E6000 there. And I'm going to put this on here. And I do want the flower to hang over here a little bit so I can have a little decorative, this little thing right here. And I think this is, I think I got this piece actually at the hardware store, like not hardware, but like Home Depot. And I'm just gonna place it somewhere on here. You know what, and I saw this. This was in the stash where the other filigree pieces were. So what do you guys think? I'm gonna add it onto here too. I'm like, why not? Maybe turn it around this way. So, you know what? Why not? So I'm gonna put it on at least half of this right here. And this right here. And we're just gonna put it down right here. And push this over. There we go. And then we're gonna let this dry. Probably overnight. And then I will come back and show you what it looks like. All nice and dried. There we go. Let me zoom out some. Oops, wrong way. There we go. And this is what this one is looking like. So we're gonna let both of these dry overnight, and then we're gonna come back and finish them up. Okay. Okay, it's been about an hour, and so this seems to be adhered enough so I can finish this project right here. Let me see if I can zoom in some. Take it in just enough. Right there. Okay. And this is how I'm going to put this back together. Well, it ain't back together. Put this together. Put the two leaves like so. I'm wondering if I should just put this like that and just leave this piece off. But let me see. You don't get any of the clock if I do that, because I do want some of the clock to show. So I think I'm gonna leave this off. See, like this one, it has some of the clock showing up here. So that's how I'm gonna do this. So let me just get the E6000. So put some right there. And then I'm just gonna put some on the back. Oops, I'm sorry. Put some on the back and put it right here. And if I come up with something to put right there, I will, but for right now, this is going to be it. Let me see if I can move this over a little bit, because I don't want it to interfere with the chain when the chain comes down like that. So this back out. Okay, this will be bookmark altered paperclip steampunk version. This will be number 4. I'm gonna let these dry over. Alright guys, I want to thank you for taking time out of your day to watch my video. If you haven't, I would greatly appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel. Also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. All your comments are truly appreciated. Come back anytime, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye bye, little bugs.